Crystal Flash was started by John E. Faisenfeld. Everybody knew him as Jack. He really prided himself on being able to sit down with a pencil and figure out exactly what the business should look like, all in numbers. That was a rare talent when he got started back in the 1930s. He started Crystal Flash with one tank truck and a rented office. My dad really developed the branch here in Grand Rapids. His name was Frank Faisenfeld, and he came up to Grand Rapids and took over an operation when he was about 22. The business had gone from really just delivering fuel to owning gas stations. At that time, all of the gas stations in Michigan were full service. Nobody pumped their own gas. There was always an attendant who would go and pump gas for them. I'm Tom Faisenfeld, former president of Crystal Flash. I was the third generation of my family to be involved in the business. I was able to step into an operation that had already established a reputation. We had brand awareness throughout West Michigan of being Crystal Flash. The 1940s had its challenges, but they built a successful chain of gas stations, and they had good operators for the gas stations. The 1950s turned into a really good time for business. A big change in our business came with the legalization in Michigan of self-service gasoline. There was an opportunity to start developing retail stores along with the gas stations. You could have a convenience store next door to it. In the 1970s, that was a revolutionary concept. We would exit that business. We made a decision, and we did that in 2002. We sold our gas stations to the Speedway Company. Back in about 1985, we saw an opportunity to diversify a little bit by going into the recovery of used motor oil. We also were continuing to develop fuel distribution side of the business. We had always had trucks that would deliver fuel oil and deliver gasoline to our stations. In 2011, where we've acquired 8 firms that have really boosted our business, a number of acquisitions that got us into the Marshall market, into Traverse City, into the Alpena area with our Hillman operation. We're heavily involved in the home heat fuel oil business. We noticed that our customers kept switching on us from heating with fuel oil to heating with propane. We took the decision to add propane to our product mix.
Over the past 80 plus years, Crystal Flash has grown from a one-truck operation. Today, we operate over 125 trucks throughout the state of Michigan. We've enjoyed a wonderful growth path by focusing on delighting the customer in every interaction. Now we're embarking on the next phase of our journey, that of being an employee-owned company. We will pursue our mission of bringing the energy that powers your success together as the Crystal Flash employee family.